Clippers, Tony Massenberg.
Kukoc inside, BJ posted, but there stands Big Smooth. He'll wheel outside with a dribble. Plant his feet, pop a long one, and got a 20-footer. BJ Armstrong averaging 15 a game, of 45%. To the left to right hand across the midcourt. Look out if he gets in deep. A pull up, pump fake from 15. Skips it on a back cut over to BJ. Picked up on a baseline by Payton. He'll float a high one over him and got it. BJ Armstrong.
BJ stroke, couple of dribbles in. A little.
Yep, beyond the three-point ring. Centers it to Payton. Flips it cross court to Shrimp. In low to Gill. Isolated. He backs down on BJ. Swings it outside. Gary for three. He nailed it. Gary Payton hits the three ball.
Like that. I mean, Kukoc.
Kemp eludes Kukoc on the baseline, slides in on Purdue and jams it down with two hands. Sean Kemp.
Sean Kemp does his nice little drop step spin move, and where is Will Purdue? He's a little bit too late. He should have been there earlier. They know that's Sean's pet move. You got to get help right away. Give it to Tony Kukoc. He's definitely outmanned that.
Scotty on his West Coast tour has had some pretty big ball games. Here's Kukoc driving left-hand side, lays up the scooper on the run. He drew a bump and will go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. Sean Kemp, one-on-one, could not shut off Kukoc.
Yeah, and Sean, that's a mental lapse on his part. Kukoc is very strong going to the left hand, making beat you go with some time off the clock. They're really aggressively trapping.
Pivot and Armstrong up on Payton, gets rid of it to Perkins, over to Shrimp, to the baseline, pull-up jumper, he got it. And that's the first time Detlef has touched the ball on the offensive end.
Got off of Will Purdue anytime he wants.
14-9 to score. Armstrong sets up in the corner. Gill taking away his right hand. He won't use the baseline. Outside of Pippen onto Harper. They'll let him freewheel, and he bombs in the three. Ron Harper nails it. He's only shooting 41% from the field. Payton comes the other way. Drives to the baseline up to Kemp. Fit. The ball game, 7:48 to go, first quarter. Pippen in low to Kukoc, looking to tie it. Hands to Harper, runs to the baseline and jams it down. Ronnie Harper running that baseball, the baseline unmolested.
They said his legs were gone.
Point ring. Comes off the Purdue pick. Backpedals outside the three-point arc. Head and shoulder fake on Perkins. Runs the baseline. Sweeps in a high left-handed hook over the oncoming Kemp. What a beautiful shot.
When a player starts to feel it, gets into that zone.
Pippen out high on the right, slides it to Purdue. Hands off to Armstrong. BJ off the Purdue pick. Hits his 18-foot cast. Looks like everybody Purdue on the low block. Perkins steps on a Kukoc. Kukoc on the point to Armstrong, over to Pippen. One-on-one on Detlef. Slants him with the left hand and packs him with the left hand, running right to the rack. What a play. Pippen, the Sonics. Chicago leading 2019. Shrimp the other way, drives into the lane through a nice little shovel pass right by Kukoc to Kemp for the jam.
You know, Kevin.
Kukoc with the ball out high. Looks like an all-star game. In low to Pippen. Back and down on Shrimp. Double team. There are three all-stars over in the corner. In low to Purdue. He'll lay it up and in. Drew the foul from Payton. That is his second. And Will Purdue will go to the line on a three-point play possibility.
We're on a pace for both teams to score about 130, 140 points in this game. Double team. They're not really aggressive. And mismatch inside. Payton on Purdue. Payton tries to use the glove.
Play Pip with the ball out high on the right. Over to Harper. Harper looking for space. Skips it on the baseline. Pip turns, elevates, banks it up and in. Scottie Pippen.
Boy, he's tough. He's listed at 6'7" with his arms. Plays about 6'9". Just a tough task anywhere he's on the floor.
Payton in low to Kemp. Uses his size advantage on Kukoc. Dribbles right by him. A beautiful drop step. And used the left hand to up. Pippen on the baseline. Behind the back. Wrap around. Intercepted by Gill. Comes out of the backcourt with a dribbling right hand. Throws the bullet over to Detlef into the lane. Reverse right-handed flip up and in. Great find by Gill. First quarter, Seattle leading. Cross-court pass, Pippen intended for BJ, intercepted by Payton. Up ahead to Gill, runs into the lane, diverts a man, lays it up and in as he goes right by Kukoc. Kendall Gill with a deuce.
And George Karl Everett. Sonics on the defensive end again.
And they nearly disrupt an exchange from Harper to Corey Blunt. It comes outside of Harper, cross-court to Pippen. He'll launch a three and hit it. Scottie Pippen.
Scottie Pippen playing.
Up by Purdue, grabbed by BJ Armstrong. Third turnover on Seattle. BJ pull up 15-footer. His cast up and in. BJ with 8 in the first quarter. Smash to the hole. Skips it outside of Gill. He'll run. Harper all over him. Out to Perkins. 4-3. In and out. Rebound deflected. Kemp in a tip match. Harper will win it.
Good play.
Flicks it up the floor. Intercepted by Payton. To the glass. Switches right to left hand and lays it up and into the finger roll.
Good play, Sean. Ron Harper with airborne to save that ball. Sean jumped in front of Scottie Pippen. So that
Wolves. 31-30 the score. Vinny Askew's in for Seattle. McMillan whirls by Armstrong to the baseline. Harper there to deflect the shot away. Armstrong comes up with it. Gallops up the center of the floor, sends it to Pippen. Cross court to Blunt. Into the lane. Raises with a jump hook. Deflected by Kemp. And the basket is ruled good. Goaltending the call. Corey Blunt will get the deuce.
That's a good call. Actually, Corey Blunt was shooting it over Sam Perkins. Shot in the back line. That's going to be goaltending every time.
Pippen, but off the glass, it comes to the Rain Man. Centers it to McMillan. Up into the alley.
Nice.
Looks a couple of defenders off, goes to the hole, and shovels it up and in. Armstrong. Armstrong jab steps right, goes off the blunt pick. Tried to jump pass, deflected by Kemp. Grabbed by McMillan. Lead pass him in the front court. Met Kemp beautifully to the glass. He'll finger roll it over Armstrong, up and in. Count the basket and send the man-child to the line.
Sean Kemp doing his Kellen Winslow impersonation. The tight end guarded by the small defensive back. McMillan with the outlet pass. Watch Sean just out-battle the dominion to B.J. Armstrong. Nice finger roll finish. Got the good roll, the kind roll.
It's a technical foul shot. He's almost automatic from the line. Here comes Chicago. Harper driving hard to the glass.
Defensive purposes, obviously. I guess George wants to go for a steal.
Pippen cross court. Kukoc with it. Covered by Askew. Fires a three. Got off a good shot, and he hit it at the buzzer. Tony Kukoc with a quick little head fake. Stepped by Vinny Askew and drained a three. Kerr hands to Blunt. Cross court. Harper slants him with the left hand. Jabbed away from behind by Detlef. 2-on-1 to head to Payton. Payton shoveled it back to Dent. Over to Gary. Into the lane. Lays it up and in.
Sweet, the two guys that left. And Gary Payton ran the
lead right now for the Supersonics. 9:13 to go in the second quarter. Detlef disrupts a cross-court pass, intercepted. Lead pass to Payton into the lane. Fouled from behind by Kukoc as he goes up for the jam. Fouled but tapped away by Kerr into the hands of Tony Kukoc. Tony double teamed at midcourt. Had it stripped away by Askew. Grabbed by Payton. Races into the lane and lays it up and in.
Sonics with a basket bushel full of steals tonight. Doing a good job with the quick hands.
Luke Longley grabbed by McMillan up the floor to Payton. Skip it back to Nate. Into the lane. Runs to the hole. And finger rolls it up and in.
Sonics continue to play defense and run. This
Bulls 47 minutes to go in the second quarter. McMillan double team down low. Detlef to the glass and a pick and roll. Nothing but air ahead of him. He'll jam it down. He's got 12 points.
Speaking of airhead, that's again Bill Whittington's job to roll.
Going pressure, but with two passes, they're up in the front court. Kemp with it to the baseline. Banged by Whittington. No basket. Before the jam by Kemp on the baseline, Whittington got him on the floor. Seattle broke that trap easily with two passes. They were up in the front court and in business with Kemp operating.
When you got Whittington back there as your protector, surprised Sean doesn't bang his head on the back.
Cross court to Perkup, fakes, drives, leans a runner from 12. No, Rain Man there, deflects it up and in. Kemp with those supple fingertip controls. Oh, he is one funny man. Here's Kukoc. Over to Harper. To Pippen. Runs the baseline. Double pump. Stripped by Kemp. Grabbed by Detlef.
1-4. Flattened out of the baseline. Let's see what you got, kid.
Crossover. Crossover.
Nice. Don't dump it. Don't dump it.
Oh. Hammering man. Sean Kemp. Slight dunk from Kendall Gill.
Kendall with the left. Player's been stopped, but Kendall's got an isolation out top. Just comes down strong with the left hand. Nice jam.
56 to count. 11:27 to go in the third. Kemp on a block, drives the baseline right by Pippen and flushes it out. Scotty says one of those nights. Rain Man going up. Perkins comes down with a rebound. Shovels it ahead to Payton. Skip pass across the floor. Gill into the lane. Behind the back dribble into the lane. The scoop shot and the bump. He scored it. Goes to the floor holding his head. Gary Payton toys with BJ off the Perkins pick. Sends it to Kemp. Drop steps right into Scotty. Backs him off and leads into it. And hammers it down with two hands, baby.
And Scotty just glares and starts taking you, dunking on you, rebounding and stealing.
15-point lead. Harper drives to the baseline, leans in, and scores on a finger. 8:53 to go in the third. Payton double teamed as he steps into the paint, pivots, feeds to Shrimp, beneath the rim to Kemp. Double pumps in the air. He had contact made with Blunt and Harper. That's why he had a double pump. He was sent off balance, but he managed to score it. 21 for Sean. 15-point with it is Gill. Gill down the right side, shovels his feet, sends it to Payton for a three. Got it. Gary Payton hits the three, and Phil Jackson had better call a time. Shrimp. Lead pass up in the front court. Kemp on a low. On the net. Whoa. Met at the summit by Pippen and a foul call.
Oh, Scotty, come alive. Yes, nice hustle.
Number 33, Scotty Pippen, his third.
That's going to spot a wide open Sean Kemp. Watch Scotty Pippen. He recognizes it. And here they go, the high flyers. Look like a pretty good block to me.
Ahead to Gill, picked up by Pippen. Kendall sends a weak pass, might have been deflected into Detlef. Flicked away. Pippen comes the other way, and he'll flush it. Scotty Pippen with a jam. He has 11 points. 14-point lead. Gill in the lane. Double pump to the hole. Drew a foul from Purdue, and he will go to the line. Kendall Gill got a quick basket with a nice little flick inside. Was that from Detlef? I guess it was, yeah.
Yeah, Kendall Gill moving without the basketball.
Got him
on the arm.
On the play, and Kendall Gill to the line for one shot.
Whap. Head, arm, shoulder. Take your pick.
For a three out of the corner, Rockets one up, missed it. Pippen takes the rebound on the fly, loops it in to BJ, and a foot race with Gill to the glass. He'll beat him to the rack and lay it up and in. BJ with 13. 83-68 with just under 5 minutes remaining. Pippen to midcourt, pulls up, nearly lost the dribble, flings it over to Armstrong, trapped on a baseline, out to Pip, floats a three, and got it. Scottie Pippen has 14 points. Armstrong has the ball, makes a chest pass to Scottie Pippen on the wing, sheds McMillan with a stiff arm, veers out beyond the three-point ring and hits a bomb.
Here he comes.
It's a 20-footer for Pippen, actually. Will not rule it a three. He's on the line. Head looking in low for Cartwright. They clear out for Bill. He turns to his right, scoops to his right, over Longley, up and in. Just right to left hand, flicks it up, missed the runner. Rebound Cartwright. Out to Gill. Knocked down by Pippen. Stolen by Pippen and no foul. Oh my goodness. Supersonics, 8:11 to go in the contest. McMillan to Gill. Perfect timing play. Lays it up. Drew the foul on Bushler. And Gill will get the basket and go to the line.
Nice offense, the curl off the single screen. The key is delivering the pass right when the man is open, right in the middle of the lane. Nick McMillan does that. Nice. He had to even get that one over Myers. Myers on top of the defender, on top of the offense.
Seattle's turned it over 6 times in the fourth quarter for 16 turnovers. Good coach on a pick and roll, skips it back to Longley, intercepted by McMillan down the right side, center it to Dent, into the lane. Double pump, sends it to Gill, leans back and uncorks an 18-footer and got it. 16 for Gill. That's a big shot there for Seattle. In low to Longley. Takes a look. Rebound. Ball stabbed away by McMillan. Nate Bulls with it. Scottie Pippen drives to the baseline. Switches to the right hand from the left hand. And Perkins is there to snuff it. A rebuke, a denial. Tapping it out of bounds. Chicago possession with 12 on the shot clock. Beautiful block by Sam.
Yeah, we can still get up there once in a while and throw that junk out of there.
Happened at this time of the game, and with a 6-point lead, it's tenuous at best. There's Payton ramming into his own man on a pick.
One of them.
Blunt ahead to BJ, will lay it up and in. It's a 4-point lead. See what I mean?
See now, this is when the down start.
3-11 on the shot clock to Detlef in the lane. He nearly lost that pass from Perkins. Drives into the lane, double flicks over to Kemp for the open jam. Big play. 28 for Kemp. That was an outstanding pass from Shrimp.
Big play, but give that little Shrimp 98% of the credit. He made it.
Left in the game. Let's see how they handle it here. Payton into Shrimp, or I should say Kemp, overplayed by Blunt. He had the steal and a foul from behind. Gary Payton.
When they say you get it under 10, you have a shot.
3:18 left and a 3-point Sonic lead. Seattle has 9 turnovers in the quarter. We got a tie game. B.J. Armstrong hits a 3. We're tied at 104.
You get it under 10, a couple of stops.
Armstrong flicks it to Pippen. Pippen wants to set up a play. Pippen holds the ball, skips it to Harper. Uh-oh, he spins right by Gill and lays it up and in. And the Bulls have taken the lead.
Ronnie Harper carrying this heavy Bull team on his back. He knocked down a 3-pointer to tie it up. Now the nice little drop step finger roll.
Left in the game.
Yeah, they're in trouble here at the Bulls score.
Pippen backcourt to Harper. He tried to go to the grass. Stolen away by McMillan. Lead pass to Detlef. Pull-up jumper to tie it. He rimmed it. Rebound all Chicago. Stripped away from Purdue by Kemp. Saves it and bounce to Payton. Rebound out to BJ. Down the center of the floor. Over to Harper. Runs to the glass. Lays it up. Chicago's got a 4-point lead. Harper with 25.
Kind of reminiscent of the other night when the Sonics.
Shrimp with a basketball into Kemp. Works his way into the lane. Turns with a high jam and he rolled it in. Man, he lost the handle. I thought he'd lost the ball, but it came right back up to him and he Kemp back to Gary. Using way too much time. Over to Sam, up fake, steps out beyond the 3-point ring, sends to McMillan. He'll step out, 22 seconds, over to Perkins. Wow. He got it! Perkins hit the 3 for the tie at 1:11 with 21 seconds left. Purdue off the ball. It is Kukoc outside with 5 with 4, starts his drive with 3 with 2, bobbled it, lead pass to Payton up in the front court. He's got time. Picked it up and off the mark. And that will end regulation. Seattle's lost their last 3 at home. They're in overtime with the Bulls. And they have a tie at 112. Gary drives into the lane. High looper over Purdue, up and in. Gary Payton driving into the lane. Scoreless in the fourth quarter. He picks up his first deuce. More headed up. On it comes on the right wing, McMillan. Down the right side over to Perkins, trailing for three. Got it! Sam Perkins hits a three in overtime to put the Sonics into a 117-114 lead. Over to Peyton. Inside the hash mark, his pass to Gill. Overplayed and stolen by Harper. Gary to the baseline. 6 on a shot clock. Out to Perkins. Winds up on the three. Got another one! Oh, smooth! Nails a three. And the Sonics lead it 120-114. On the balls of his feet.
A quick three, a defensive stop.
They get it to Purdue, over to Pippen, into the lane, soars to the hole, jams it down, scoring quickly in the Bulls. 122-116 Pippen. Into the lane, outside of EJ, sets his feet. Now will take the dribble drive to the glass, scoop it up, and score it. Grab by Shrimp, comes to the head to Kendall Gill. On the break over Pippen, slides him with a left-handed jam. He packed it. And that will be that.